The quantum relay hummed as it received the distress call across the vast emptiness of space. Ambassador Krell of the Galactic Union pressed their appendages against the translation device, listening intently. The message came from the peaceful Vintari system, now under siege by a mysterious cloaked fleet. Please help us. Our shields are failing. Unknown force destroying our colonies. Location: Sector 47 Alpha. Krell's four eyes widened. The Vintari were known for their advanced diplomatic skills and peaceful nature. They had no enemies in the known galaxy. Prepare the emergency council meeting, Krell ordered their assistant. This requires immediate attention. Within hours, representatives from a dozen major civilizations gathered in the Union's Grand Chamber. The Threx delegate, a serpentine being with crystalline scales, spoke first. Our long-range sensors detect massive energy signatures in the Vintari system. The attacking fleet appears to phase in and out of normal space. Krell studied the tactical display. We must send aid immediately. Who will respond? The chamber fell silent. Recent conflicts had depleted military resources across the Union. Most species had only defensive fleets capable of protecting their home systems. Perhaps we should reconsider, suggested the Corvin counselor, their gelatinous body rippling nervously. These attackers clearly possess technology beyond our understanding. A new signal suddenly interrupted their debate. The communication array sparked to life, revealing a transmission from an unknown sector. The image showed a ruddy planet with vast oceans and distinctive cloud patterns. This is Captain Lewis of the Terran Federation warship Prometheus. We intercepted your distress call. We're en route to assist the Vintari system. ETA, 18 hours. The council chamber erupted in confused murmuring. Most had never heard of Terra or its federation. Excuse me, Krell addressed the transmission. We are unfamiliar with your species. Are you equipped to handle this threat? Captain Lewis smiled, revealing rows of sharp teeth. The Vintari made first contact with us 20 cycles ago. They've been good trade partners and friends. We take care of our friends. The transmission continued. We're dispatching 3 battle groups through our newly commissioned transdimensional drives. Initial deployment includes 12 dreadnoughts, 48 cruisers, and 100 escort craft. Krell's translator struggled with some of the military terminology. Captain, what is your homeworld's classification? Terra, we register as a Class 7 Death World, if that matters. A collective gasp echoed through the chamber. Class 7 Death Worlds produce the most dangerous predatory species in the known galaxy. Most sentient life evolved on Class 1 or 2 worlds, with occasionally aggressive species from Class 3 planets. A Deathworlder Armada, the Threx delegate whispered, their scales rattling involuntarily. Lewis continued. We're also coordinating with our allies. The Corvin Empire and the Dathuni Confederacy are sending support. Total estimated strength, 400 combat vessels. The transmission ended, leaving the council in stunned silence. They had sought help from civilized species and received a response from creatures that evolved to hunt and kill. 18 hours later, the Union's Deep Space Observatory tracked the Terran fleet's arrival in the Vintari system. The mysterious attacking fleet immediately turned to engage the newcomers. What followed shocked every observer. The Terran ships moved with deadly precision, their weapons devastating anything they touched. They employed tactics completely foreign to Union warfare, coordinated swarm attacks, sacrificial maneuvers, and weapons designed to inflict maximum damage. They're not fighting, analyzed the Corvin military advisor. They're hunting. The battle lasted mere hours. The attacking fleet, which had terrorized the Vintari for weeks, scattered and retreated into the dimensional void. Terran ships pursued, relentlessly, disappearing into the same spatial tiers. Later, the Vintari sent grateful transmissions to the Union. The Terrans saved us. They're rebuilding our colonies and establishing defense satellites. They call it protecting packmates. 6 months afterward, Krell visited Terra as part of a diplomatic mission. Their shuttle descended through swirling clouds to reveal sprawling cities amidst preserved wilderness. At the landing ceremony, Captain Lewis greeted them personally. Welcome to Earth, Ambassador. We were pleased to help your friends. Krell, gestured with appreciation. Your response was unprecedented. Most species hesitate to engage unknown threats so decisively. Lewis nodded thoughtfully. On our world, hesitation meant death. We evolved alongside creatures that could kill us in countless ways. We learned to be proactive, to work together, to use every advantage. But such readiness for violence. Krell began carefully. It's precisely because we understand violence that we can be peaceful, Lewis explained. We know the true cost of war, so we fight hard to protect those who can't protect themselves. During their stay, Krell observed human society. They learned about Earth's history, constant conflict driving technological advancement, diverse predatory species evolving tools and cooperation, civilizations rising and falling in cycles of war and peace. Most fascinating was humanity's approach to other species. They had already integrated with several non-human races, treating them as equals. The Vintari had established a permanent embassy in human space. You call yourselves Deathworlders, yet you build alliances so readily, Krell observed during a dinner with human diplomats. We're pack hunters, explained Ambassador Martinez. We understand the value of cooperation, and once you're in our pack, we protect you fiercely. Months later, when reports surfaced of the mysterious fleet attacking other systems, the Galactic Union faced a decision. They could request Terran assistance, accepting protection from a species many still feared, or attempt to handle the threat alone. Krell addressed the Council with new conviction. We've witnessed Deathworld ferocity and Deathworld loyalty. Perhaps what the galaxy needs is not more civilized fear, but the courage to accept help from those willing to fight for peace. The vote passed. Within weeks, mixed Terran Union task forces patrolled vulnerable systems. The mysterious attackers found themselves facing coordinated defenses, combining Union technology with human tactics. The era of fear gradually transformed into an age of cautious cooperation. Species that once trembled at Deathworlder descriptions learned to value the fierce protectiveness that came with such evolution. Terra became known not just as a death world, but as a world that produced protectors, dangerous when threatened, loyal to allies, and willing to extend friendship to any who proved worthy of trust. In space stations across the frontier, Union security signs now read, "Warning. These facilities protected by Terran Defense Forces. Trespassers will be dealt with accordingly." Few dared to test that warning,